Hello everyone and welcome to Decor Pro. In this video, we will share creative room divider ideas as open plan. Homes have become more popular. The idea of turning one space into many uses has also grown today when many people work, relax, and live. In the same home, creating separate zones or adding privacy is more important than ever room dividers. Give an easy and stylish solution to make your home more flexible than they can be. Customized to match your lifestyle and daily needs, some dividers allow you to open and close areas quickly, making it easy to switch between open space and private sections. Folding screens have been used in Asian design for hundreds of years. They are simple, light in weight, and visually pleasing, usually made of 3, 4, or more connected panels, sometimes with a translucent look. You can also create a DIY folding screen by attaching your favorite fabric to panel frames and fixing the hinges on alternate sides, so the screen folds smoothly. Curtains are another effective option for dividing space by hanging a rod from the ceiling and attaching fabric panels with rings or hooks you can choose. Rich fabrics for a dramatic feel or light materials for an airy look. Close them for privacy and open them to create a spacious feeling, which works well for studio apartments or guest suites. If curtains feel too soft, a barn door can be a strong and stylish choice. You can buy one or build it yourself with help from online guides for a simpler sliding door. You can create a frame using wooden pieces, attach flat panels, add wheels at the bottom and loops at the top, then hang it from a pipe fixed to the wall. Accordion-style doors are often seen in offices or meeting spaces. They hang from a top track without a floor track to prevent tripping and are usually made from materials like vinyl, laminate, wood, aluminum, or acrylic wood. Divider screens are a practical and stylish option that can be purchased ready-made or created as a DIY project. You can build one using a few sheets of plywood along with simple lumber pieces for the frame. First, construct the frame, then attach the plywood panels. Paint it in the color of your choice and connect them using hinges. Using high quality hinges is important because they provide better stability and give a cleaner finish. A bookcase can also act as an instant room divider. When placed perpendicular to a wall instead of against it for safety, it should be properly secured by fixing metal brackets at the top to a wall stud and adding screws through the side. And anchoring the bottom to prevent tipping. A bookcase with locking wheels offers even more flexibility, especially in large spaces like lofts or basements, allowing you to move and lock it wherever needed. Taller and wider bookcases provide more privacy, and placing two back-to-back creates storage on both sides for books, toys, and decorative items. Cubbies or cube storage units can be kept low to define an area, while keeping the space visually open above. An 8-cube organizer can be very useful, and using 2 units, one horizontal and one vertical, increases functionality and display options. You can also build custom cubbies yourself. A tall headboard with shelves on both sides can separate a sleeping area while adding storage. Open shelving is another versatile solution that divides space while letting light pass through, and in some cases can even support a mounted television on a swivel base. A column-style room divider can be built for an entryway to guide movement through the space, and although it requires precise cutting skills, step-by-step tutorials are available. Macra can be used to create a hanging divider by knotting rope into decorative textile patterns for a softer look. Sheer linen fabric offers simplicity and elegance. Choose a neutral tone for subtle separation or a bold color for impact stitch. Hems at the top and bottom, insert rods, and hang from the ceiling with enough weight below to keep the fabric from moving too much. In the air wooden slats can become a creative way to divide a space. When you slot boards together into a simple partition, if you already have a stack of wooden boards in your workshop, you can easily transform them by arranging them in a straight row and leaving small gaps after every few inches. Strong, straight, and good quality wood will give you a solid and durable result, yet even small flaws can add character and charm to the divider, and if some boards are slightly bent or warped, you can reduce the visibility of those gaps by spacing them a little farther apart to keep the overall look balanced and pleasing. Bringing tree branches into your interior is another beautiful idea that adds a touch of nature to your home. You can create a room divider using fallen branches by fixing them into a stable base and placing stones at the bottom to enhance the organic appearance. Or you can wrap them gently with soft twinkling lights to create a magical fairy forest feeling inside your space. If you find ideas like these helpful, remember to show your support by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Thank you for watching. And welcome everyone to Decor Puzzle, where this video shares inspiring room divider ideas as open plan living becomes more popular. The need for multi-purpose spaces has also grown, and with more people working and spending time at home, it has become essential to define areas for different activities or simply create moments of privacy. Room dividers offer an easy and stylish solution that allows you to customize your space according to your lifestyle and needs. Open and close room dividers are perfect when you want a quick way to switch between separating and opening up an area. Folding screens have been a key element of Asian design for centuries and are known for being lightweight, simple, and visually appealing. They usually consist of 3, 4, or more hinged panels, sometimes made with translucent materials. You can also create your own folding screen by stapling your favorite fabric onto panel frames, and when attaching the panels, make sure the hinges are fixed on alternating sides so the screen can fold smoothly. Curtains are another effective option for dividing space. Simply install a rod from the ceiling and hang drapery panels using hooks or rings. Choose rich fabrics like velvet for a dramatic effect, or lighter materials for an airy look. Close them when you need privacy and pull them open to make the space feel larger. This works especially well for separating a sleeping area in a studio, apartment, or guest suite. If curtains feel too light, you can explore the popular barn door style, which you can either purchase or build yourself with the help of online guides and tutorials. For an even simpler sliding door option, you can construct a basic frame using 2x2s and then nail or glue sheets onto it to complete the look. Add wheels to the bottom and hinged loops on the top, then hang the structure from plumbing pipes fixed securely to the wall. This type of divider is often seen in commercial or professional spaces such as meeting rooms. Accordion doors usually hang from an overhead track and sometimes include a floor guide to keep them stable without creating a tripping risk. These doors are commonly made from materials like vinyl, laminate wood, aluminum, or acrylic. Wooden divider screens are another versatile option, and they can be purchased ready-made or built as a DIY project. You can create one yourself using fewer than 3 sheets of plywood along with a simple frame made from about 12 pieces of lumber with half cut to 16 inches and the rest around 6 feet long. Once the frame is built, attach the plywood panels painted in the color of your choice and connect everything with hinges. Using high quality hinges is important because they improve stability and also enhance the overall appearance, so it is worth investing in them. A bookcase can also function as an effective room divider when placed perpendicular to a wall instead of flat against it, instantly creating separation in a space for safety. It is essential to secure the bookcase properly. Attach metal L brackets from the top of the unit to a wall stud, and then drive a few screws through the side of the bookcase into the same stud for extra protection against tipping, especially at the bottom. Choose a bookcase that includes locking wheels to keep it firmly in place.